Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Back Bar. It's been a little while, but we know that you guys have been asking for this. We've been wanting to do it, and we're going to make a regular commitment to getting this going again every month from now.
Absolutely.
So hopefully we'll get Keegs back on board.
Oh, is he gone again? I didn't even notice.
So this will be a short session. It's going to be 10 seconds less because Keegs won't be speaking.
Wish he would have given us more than 24 hours notice. I would have got a preparation done of a bit of a sign with his face or something like that again.
But,
that was good times.
Good to be back, guys, and we look forward to shooting this every month. But we're going to whip through some notes here. Plenty happening in the club, as always. But what we're going to start with is our Premier League results. Congratulations to Rock and Rogers. We had Shawnee Rogers, Fiona Rogers, Keith Fincald, Rocket Bookmasser, Damien Priddle, and Jimmy Waddock. So they're actually going up to Tokemwal this weekend.
Good team. That was a good team. It's great event.
Great event. It's going to be perfect weather up there. They're going to have an absolute blast. All expenses paid by the club. So well done to the guys. I hope you enjoy your experience. And obviously on the back of that as well, thank you to everyone that came along to the Brownlow night. We had some amazing feedback for that.
100%. It was, and I didn't get anybody that didn't send me messages going, it was one of the greatest nights of our year for the club, which is fantastic. So.
Yeah, and we really feel like we've got a foundation now. We can see, potentially 100 people next year. We might even get, dressed up, roll out the red carpet, and really make that the signature event of 2025. So
the only downfall I heard was just that you couldn't have a golf pro there that could organise his stuff together well enough to be able to be there on the night. But
did you hear about Roaming Woodsy?
If you book me in for next year, I'll be good by then, I reckon. Yeah, I did hear about Roaming Woodsy.
His jokes left a little to be desired, but the concept was good. So Woodsy, 12 months, you can work on your skills, and it should be good next year. But all right, so that's it for Premier League, guys. We look forward to launching that again in 2025. We'll probably start looking at some teams towards the end of this year and make sure we're ready to go for next season. So stay tuned for that.
I'll quickly get stuck into a little bit about our junior pennant. We've got some fantastic young kids that are representing our club fantastically at the moment. We're early into the season. We're going into our fourth round this week, coming up on Sunday. We've had 2 wins. We've had 1 loss. A little bit of a proud dad moment. I was on the bag for my son for his first win after 2 years of pennant, so a bit in the unknown for me, being a golf pro on the other side of things, but he only told me a few times to shut up, so that was really nice of him. So,
well done to Braden.
Yes, well done, Braden. Excellent. Now, shootouts, they're back.
Yes, let's talk about the shootouts. So, guys, we love the shootouts. 50, 60, 70. We've had as much as 90 people on a Friday night. I reckon they're the biggest twilight event in Geelong. We're really proud of that.
I just did a count. Our numbers now, and it's only Tuesday, are at 66 for this Friday night already.
So we'll have to do full 18.
We're going to look at full 18. It's going to happen.
Yep. So both sides, front 9 comp, back 9 comp. We love when that happens.
Yep.
So, guys, shootout start Friday the 1st of November. It'll roll every Friday night until Christmas. So, make sure you get behind that. If you haven't played before, no handicaps required. $15 members, $20 non-members. So great chance to bring down some mates that don't necessarily play golf.
Absolutely.
They can come down, get involved in a Team Ambrose. There's no pressure on them.
We've got a shootout up the 18th, Pagey's barbecue, which everybody loves, Pagey's meat that he cooks up. And not to mention, like I said, you're in and out. It's 5:30 till 8 o'clock. It's a great Friday night. You're home with enough time to not get in trouble from the wife for being out playing golf too late. So really get yourself down, get your name on the time sheet, and book those carts early. They go real quick.
Beautiful.
Another one, the November regrips. Be aware, we've got a video coming out soon that you'll also be able to all see. We want to do a little promotion on some regrips of your golf club. It's really important to get ready for summer. Those grips get quite shiny over winter where you were using them during weather conditions. So now we're going to come into some good weather where the hands are going to sweat. You'll really love some of these promotions. We'll throw a grip on your clubs free of charge for you to try. If you like it, great, bring it in. We'll do the set the next day. All done, ready to go. So that's going to be some promotion we want to do in November, which is going to be great. And there might be a sneaky another Cobra fitting day coming up right at the end of November, so watch out for that as well.
Quick shout out to the presentation night, guys. Presentation night, Friday the 21st of Feb. We are currently selling tickets, so if you haven't purchased your ticket for that.
QR code?
I think there is a QR code, but just see us in the pro shop. We'll get you more details for that. But make sure you secure your ticket. Again, presentation night and obviously the Brownlow night that we just mentioned. They're our two key events for the year. So let's really get behind that. You know, it's important to support our member functions, and that really is the biggest members event of the year, most prestigious. So let's get behind our presentation night.
The other one that we want to let everybody know is we had our Empower Games Term 3 wrap up again, where we have our presentation for the Normie Bound Games. Obviously, Normie was a very important part of the golf club. He'll always be forever remembered with this program, which is a great thing and a really good initiative. The Normie Bound Trophy this year was run by Chris and his brother Michael, so a big massive shout out. Again, you'll see a photo up here above us. Those boys absolutely loved it. The Empower Games is going stronger than ever. We'll have some new students hopefully joining us next year in Term 1. We're going to promote that really big. Juniors, we want to get them going again. So that brings us to what caught my eye.
What about we just tick off on these first, and then we'll finish with what caught my eye?
All right. Well, this is a big one, though. This has been a long time in the waiting.
We've got a coffee machine.
Yes.
Can you believe it? I think we've been asking since, when did you start? 2018?
2017, I asked for it. And, it's 7 years in the making. But,
might even be 8 years, but we've finally got one.
Then we've got to only sell 60 a day, so I'm already on to 10 cups a day I'm up to now. So that's okay. 50 left for you all to cover as members.
$2. Keegan's been given the chicken soup a nudge.
Chicken soup. Apparently, hot chocolates are also something to go for.
I have heard that, actually.
Yes,
but, guys, try our new coffee machine. Really easy. You pay us at the counter. Push your button and it does the whole thing for you. Spits out the cup, gives you a little stirrer. It's a
going to be a winner on the Sunday mornings after a few sherbets on a Saturday night for some of our members that love to sink in a few and tip the elbow.
Now, what about this one? This was a bit of a surprise to me because I thought this was about 3 or 4 months ago, to be honest.
You know, when you're dealing with a member that just, he's really holding on to his membership. As I said, the only reason he's got his membership right now is if he's going to win his way through to another one.
So has he put this on our agenda himself?
Got to be on the agenda. I feel like he's literally written down, please mention me about my hole-in-one about 3 months ago, because it never got mentioned back on the back bar a long time ago. So Lee Datson,
we're backdating your hole-in-one.
We're backdating it. Congratulations. There's probably been 10 since, but that's okay. We won't worry about them. The other thing that caught my eye, I suppose, is Mini-Me came in, Mr. Milton Taylor, my good mate, and said, you've got to mention the brand new poo station on 14 and 15. So it's down the bottom there. It now doesn't require you to have to jump up there because it actually is now on the ground. It's not it's not 2.5 meters up. So
you're doing high jump to go in and use it.
Absolutely. I was trying to figure out how I was going to get up there. I had a few people boost me, but
I hear it's actually quite a nice setup in there. I haven't been in there myself.
Yeah,
but,
lovely. Much better.
Done well.
2 toilets now, female, male. So down on 14, 15, when you get stuck out there, we've got a new facility out there ready to go.
In terms of what caught my eye, I'm actually going to pot the bloke to the right here. So we had a Pro-Am last week, and it was myself, Mark Adams, Lee Datson, and I mean, the theme of this is really mood killer, because we went to Barwon Heads on the Monday. We had a good day. I think Mark and I actually won the charity day, so we're feeling good about ourselves. We're up and about, and walked to our first hole at Anglesea, which was our 15th hole.
Yep.
And
long walk. I was exhausted.
Big dog leg left. You just sort of pat it up to the corner, and Dado hits a nice 3-wood, and Mark hits a nice 3-wood, and I hit a nice 3-wood. And
I really did ask to start.
Dan stands up there with driver, and we're thinking, where's he going with this? You're going to try and turn one over? And he sort of, I think I can hit it left to right.
Did turn over.
And he's hit it off the inside of the shaft, straight left into the swamp. No man's ever gone there in his life.
I didn't know it was possible to shank a driver. It was my first one in my career. It was a special moment. I'm glad I brought you guys into it.
I've never seen such thick scrub in my life. Honestly, you'll see a picture above us of what it was like. We look like the first explorers. But
I do need to apologise to the mother kangaroo of the baby Joey that I killed. We put it down humanely. I do apologise. It was the worst shot of my entire professional career.
So we walked to the tee feeling good about ourselves. We left the tee feeling flat. And the day didn't get any better. So, Dan, that's what caught my eye.
Yeah, great. Awesome. It was about time I got thrown under the bus. But that's about it for us, isn't it?
That's it for the back bar.